An ongoing drug investigation leads to 2 arrests and the seizure of meth and other illegal substances this week.
The weather is warm and it's going to be even warmer over the next several days across East Alabama. We'll have the complete 7-day forecast coming up. EAN Local News starts now.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Oxford Lumber. Come visit us at any one of our 5 locations in Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln.
Hello, we're glad you could join us. I'm Carl Brady. 2 people were arrested Monday morning during a drug raid at a home in Sandrock. Deputies from the Cherokee County Sheriff's Office, along with officers from the Leesburg Police Department, executed a search warrant at the home on County Road 50 and found methamphetamine along with other illegal drugs and several items of drug paraphernalia inside the home. Sheriff Jeff Shaver identified those arrested as 56-year-old Jonathan Robert Buford of Leesburg and 56-year-old Tracy Chatham Mallard, also of Leesburg. Buford was charged with unlawful possession of a controlled substance with intent to distribute, unlawful possession of marijuana, and unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia. Mallard faces charges of unlawful possession of a controlled substance and unlawful possession of drug paraphernalia. The Alabama Department of Public Health is urging people to keep their pets vaccinated against rabies after a cat in Randolph County tested positive for the disease. A rescue cat exposed several people last month, including the owners and staff at a veterinary hospital in Roanoke. The cat was confirmed positive for rabies on February 23rd by the Bureau of Clinical Laboratories and then euthanized. The county and state health departments are still identifying individuals who may have been exposed. Some of those have already begun receiving rabies shots. Dr. D. Jones, a state public health veterinarian, said this is a bad situation, but local vets were quick to recommend testing to reduce the risk of even more exposure. Alabama law requires that dogs, cats, and ferrets 12 weeks of age and older receive the rabies vaccination once a year. People considering a career at one of the state's automobile plants can now get help paying for their training. That story and more when we return.
This spring and summer, get it done right with Oxford Lumber, your hometown partner for projects big or small. From refreshing your garden to upgrading your outdoor space, we've got everything you need. Check out our full garden center and gear up on our Stihl showroom, chainsaws, blowers, trimmers, and more. Ready to grill? We've got Big Green Egg, Traeger, and Blackstone to fire up the fun. Since 1985, Oxford Lumber has been built on tradition and focused on you. Visit us today at any of our 5 locations: Oxford, Roanoke, Talladega, Jacksonville, and Lincoln. Oxford Lumber, where you're treated like family.
Hi, my name is Edith Couch, and I'm a patient at Good Hydrations. Well, I've known Dr. Sneed and I've known the people at CARES ever since I moved here from Atlanta. And so I had told him about my infusions that I got because I went all the way to Birmingham. These are friends, and they're also very caring people. They asked me questions, asked me what I wanted, told me what they had to offer, what they thought would be best for me given my health situation. And so I've been coming here ever since the first trial one that I did with them.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by WM Grocery, located in Heflin, Wadowee, Roanoke, and in Piedmont.
Alabama students have until the end of the month to apply for scholarships that will pay for training in the automotive industry. The Alabama Community College System and the Alabama Automotive Manufacturers Association have teamed up to offer this assistance, and the deadline for signing up is March 27th. The scholarship covers tuition, books, and fees for the 2026 summer and fall semesters for those enrolled at an Alabama community college and who have a minimum 2.5 GPA. Dual enrollment students are not eligible for this. The classes covered by the scholarship range from advanced manufacturing to industrial electronics and robotic welding technology. Students may apply for the assistance online through the community college website. 2 free community classes will be held this month to help local families learn more about personal finances and discover ways to become home buyers. Anniston City officials say both of the programs are free and open to the public. The first program is a financial literacy class this Saturday from 9 a.m. until 4:30 p.m. at the Rod Lemon Foundation at 1400 Commerce Boulevard. Topics will include building and maintaining good credit, developing spending and savings plans, managing and reducing debt, understanding credit reports, and avoiding predatory lending. Lunch and snacks will be provided. Seating is limited to the first 25 participants, so to register, you may call or text 256-405-9016. On Saturday, March 14th, a homebuyer workshop will be held from 9 a.m. until noon in Room C of the Anniston City Meeting Center on Noble Street. The program will be presented by the Neighborhood Assistance Corporation of America, a nonprofit group that helps people get home loans. This program will feature information about below-market fixed-rate loans with no down payment, no closing costs, and no fees. When we come back, it's time to eat pancakes for a good cause.
Since 1993, WM Grocery has been a major part of our local community. WM offers the very best in fresh produce and an outstanding meat department. WM also has many local products not found anywhere else and fresh sushi every day. If you need an event catered, come see Mrs. K at any WM store. Curbside pickup is also available for your online grocery orders. Be sure to download the WM app for all the deals of the week and shopper rewards. Go check them out today at any of their locations.
We take pride in our community and appreciate your business.
Life doesn't stop for car service, and now it doesn't have to. With the Ford Mobile Service Van from Buster Miles Ford, our certified technicians come to you for oil changes, brake service, tire rotations, battery tests, and more. It's the same trusted service now delivered right to your driveway. Schedule your Ford Mobile service today at bustermilesford.com.
This segment of EAN Local News is brought to you by Waldrop Metal Buildings, custom metal buildings built right here in Anniston.
The Anniston Kiwanis Club will be serving up pancakes and sausage next Saturday morning at its annual all-you-can-eat Pancake Breakfast fundraiser. The money they collect will be used to support several community programs, including back-to-school shopping for more than 100 local children, Young Child Priority 1 initiatives, support for local nonprofits, and scholarships for local high school seniors. The club is also looking for community sponsors to help fund the event. The Pancake Breakfast starts at 6 a.m. on Saturday, March 14th at the Anniston City Meeting Center, and it will run until noon. Tickets are $7. And we leave you tonight with a story about 11 puppies who now have a safe place to stay thanks to Anniston City employees. Officials say code enforcement and animal control teams conducted a joint response this past weekend that led to a positive outcome for a mother dog and her puppies, who were only 5 days old. The city workers took the mother and her litter to a foster family where they can receive proper care and attention. City leaders thanked the workers for the compassion demonstrated throughout the response. Well, John Holder's in the EAN Weather Center, and he's got your local forecast.
Carl, tomorrow may very well be the warmest day we've had so far in 2026. We'll have the complete forecast for all of East Alabama next.
For 50 years, Waldrop Metal Buildings has proudly delivered American-made metal buildings, barns, and carports across the Southeast. Now we're celebrating by giving back all year long with monthly giveaways as a thank you to our customers. Visit our Facebook page to enter and be part of the celebration. Waldrop Metal Buildings, real, American-made steel.
EAN News would like to thank all our commercial sponsors. Go check out our sponsors' links in the description below.
Well, today we had the proverbial mix of clouds and sunshine today, and this is a great example of it here on our EAN weather cam on Quintard Avenue in Anniston. And we had warm temperatures once again, temperatures climbing into the 70s at 73 degrees, about 10 degrees above the average this morning. The low 52, again about 10 degrees above the average for this time of year. We've got another very pleasant night coming up across East Alabama. A few clouds out there, temperature going to be about the same as last night, dropping down to 52. Coming up tomorrow, warm weather ahead. We talked about the temperatures rising. Here we go. Tomorrow at 9 a.m. we're at 63 degrees, 73 degrees at lunchtime. And look at this, folks. 80 degrees tomorrow. We will have one of the warmest days we've had so far in 2026 by 3 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. lots of springtime weather coming your way on your Wednesday. Here's the 7-day forecast, and we have really summertime weather coming our way toward the end of the work week. We'll be at 80 tomorrow, 82 on Thursday, both of those dry days. A small chance of a shower Friday, that temperature at 84. That's more like the first week in June instead of the first week in March. We're at 83 on Saturday, a 40% chance of showers. Saturday night, overnight into the day on Sunday, we could be dealing with some thunderstorms. Nothing severe, but a rumble of thunder out there certainly possible in that time frame. We're going to touch 80 again on Sunday with a 50-50 chance of showers. A better chance of rain on Monday at about 60%. The high very much close to 80 degrees once again. And then we're back in the 80s again on Tuesday with a chance of showers and some thunderstorms. As a matter of fact, we've got to watch early to midweek next week for our first severe weather threat across East Alabama. It's a ways away, but just something to keep in mind as we head into next week. Look at these nighttime lows. We will not be in the 50s for long. We're going to be in the 60s for nighttime lows all the way through the weekend, early part of next week, maybe even mid-60s for nighttime lows by Tuesday of next week. It is going to be warm and spring-like for sure across East Alabama. Here's the warm weather, talking about it all the way into the weekend, 15 to 20 degrees above where we typically are for this time of year. We'll have a chance of showers along the way beginning on Friday, but look at the widespread mid to upper 70s and low 80s all across the state of Alabama. It is going to be very much like May instead of like March across East Alabama. So we got a lot of warm weather ahead and maybe some showers and thunderstorms as well. I'll be back here tomorrow morning bright and early at 6 a.m. with your Wednesday weather at a glance. And now we're going to kick it back to Carl for more local news.
Thank you for watching East Alabama Now Local News. We appreciate all of your support. Please like and subscribe to see more local news for your area. We'll see you back here Wednesday for your news on your schedule.